So boom, YouTube. What's good, your bike? Water. I'm back with another Warframe video, and today we're gonna switch it up for y'all. We got the new series, Fashion Warframe, aka Drip Check. You know what I'm saying? So today's episode 1, starting off, we got my boy GAUSS, aka GAUSS Prime, aka the fastest Warframe. You get what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna show you guys 3 different styles. You guys rate them which how you want. I'm gonna tell you guys my rating after, but let's get into style 1. All right, you guys can see for style 1, I just love, this aesthetic is weird. Like I like the pink for my energy, and you guys can see it's like pretty cool, right? Nothing too crazy. Nice. You see the side, you see the scenes I made. I picked the right scene, make it look real elegant. Let me turn it around for y'all. Let me give you a little twirl. You feel me? Real beautiful, real nice. You know what I'm saying? Obviously I'm gonna show you guys all of my color palettes that I'm using, accessories and stuff like that. But just look, I might go a little too fast for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me slow it down a little bit. Real drippy, real nice. I like the purple with the yellow, and then the pink for the energy is just so good. I'm also using the Lotus for it's like the top right. I'm gonna show you guys, but yeah, the Lotus for palette for our purple that we're gonna be using is really nice. I really like it. Now let's get into those colors and accessory palettes. Now you guys can see, for my primer, you guys can see I am using this level of yellow, and we're gonna be using, let's see, where are we at here, right? So it's like second row, towards the middle. Really nice. You don't have to go too much. I didn't want to go too bright, but you see what I was trying to go for, right? Now for our secondary, we're going with a gray color, right? And we're gonna be using fire right here. We're gonna be using to the third row to last to the third row. If you're going with up down, but going down third row, you know what I'm saying? Right here, I love this color gray compared to the other ones. You guys can see this is a little lighter and this is a little darker going into the black, but this is like perfect gray to me. Like this is the type of gray that you would want to get instead of like going to the white, then like the white grayish, and then gray, then dark gray that looks black, and then black. You get what I'm saying, right? Go to our third one. This is one of my favorite. Going to our third one, we're going to be using for our palettes, Eminence palette. And then again, I'm going right down the middle for a good purple. Now, like there's a lot of purples you can choose from, honestly, like you can make it go, but I just chose this one because it's purple. Again, just a perfect shade, lighter shade of purple compared to the other one, but it's still really good. Eminence is a really good palette too. Right, and then we're going with another gray, same gray from fire. As you guys can see, I like to double up my palettes. You see that's like a common for me. Like I'll probably switch it up a little bit. Like I'll go first, second, then can't even speak. My third and first will always like be the same color. I don't know why, it's like a habit. Now tool for the emissive right here. This is easy. I think everybody can get this. If not, it's like 75 plat. Well, all the color palettes are like 75 plat. But you guys can see I'm going with the top right corner, right, pink. This is really good. And then this is gonna be everything right here is gonna be for my energy and everything, right? Same color pink, I believe. Oh no, I went Valentine pink for my energy, my fault. So probably, yeah, choose a different pink. There's a lot of shades of pink that you can really combo things and make things look really good. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you guys another look at this beautiful frame, man. Let me give you guys another look at that, man. Real beauty. Now this is the first style, right? You guys can see. Check it out with the moon. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how this goes. Tell me how you like the first style, right? Now let's get into the second style. Now get into the second style. You guys can see this is my first ever, like this is where I first made my styles into like the color palettes I like, the green, blue, and white. It's just so beautiful. You guys can see the skin. You already know this GAUSS skin is wonderful, right? I'm using the crowns for my little, like, you know what I'm saying, little headpiece. And I got, it's just everything about this. This will be my #1, but I think I recently just made a better GAUSS one than this. But this looks amazing. You guys can see. Let's do another 360. You know what I'm saying? This is real nice. You feel me? My phone getting out the view a little bit. Let's get the moon again. Yeah, now let me get into them color palettes for y'all, right? Again, going into our colors. Again, like I said, sometimes I like to switch it up. I'm going with like a grayish white, right? So right here, boom, same thing. We're going with like last row, not all the way to the whites, but it's more grayish white, but it still gives you a more hint of white than gray. You get what I'm saying? So that's really good too. It's not too much black into it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Right now, going for our secondary right now, this is more of a pure white. You get what I'm saying? We're going with the classic typical right here. It's like a, you know, cream white, nothing too crazy. Again, it fits the style of the Gauss that I'm trying to go with. Again, there's a lot of whites. There's so many different colors of the same color you can choose from. That's just different shading, and I really like that. But at the same time, like some of them are the same thing, right? Right, going to our third right here, we're going to be using ice. Again, we're going to the top right hand corner, third row, right? From, you know, what's it called, horizontal. So yeah, this is good too. I like, it's like a turquoise color. This is more like the ice. You can see I don't really like some of the colors with ice, but I just went with like a turquoise, and I feel like this is kind of just, you know, went with that a little bit more. Right now, going to our fourth, we got some green. Right now we're going to the infested. Right now, honestly, bro, the type of green you can want is really doesn't matter. This is like going into the dark green, but it's not too much. You see, I don't really like too much of the bright green you guys can see on the, like, the left hand, instead of the right. Top right is going more darker, but I didn't want to go too dark. Right, so I went with like more dark than light, but it's still light. You get what I'm saying? Like cool little shade of green. Right, and then we're going to our misses. Like here again, same thing. I copied the infested on both of them, I believe. Yep, same thing. And then energy, same thing as infested. Again, I like to do that sometimes just to keep that. Like I said, I wanted to go with the blue and white, and it went well, really nice. Now going into our accessories, now this is where we get real good. Now for our chest, we got the prota right here. Right, nothing too chest piece, nothing too crazy. Again, it makes it looks cool, gives you a little circle piece right there. Let's zoom in a little bit to that. It's real nice, you know what I'm saying? Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it a lot. Now going into your shoulder plate, we got the Prisma Vial. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is where's it at right here? You can sometimes you will have Barketeer selling these stuff like that. Again, it's nothing too crazy. It's just, I like it a lot. You see, it gives you like, it's like them little wings. Right, I also have those on my feet, I believe. Oh, I might not. I thought I did. Right, and then same thing for your second shoulder plate. Just gonna be matched. We're gonna be having matching twins. You know what I'm saying? Matching little twins. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right. We don't have nothing for our right legs. Oh, we only have one for the left. Now we're going with the Kamari Ephemera. Right. If I said it wrong, please. Y'all gonna be on my comments. I get it. But this just gives you that like circle thing. Got a little energy coming from the back. Pretty cool. I really like it a lot. You feel me? This skin just goes crazy with GAUSS, and I forgot to show you guys the skin. Right, we got the Stardust Signa right here. You know, that's what the crown that I really like. So that's smooth. You feel me? Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And matching, we match everything from our what's it called, colors. Right, everything is gonna be matching. Right, because we can't be looking like crazy. So you get what I'm saying? And then you guys can see for the wonderful skin right here, we got the GAUSS Kresnik skin right here. And I'm also using the helmet. Sometimes I can switch it up. Right now, that's it for the third. Again, let me give you guys another view. You guys another view. Yeah, you see that? Real nice, man. Look at that. Tough, man. Tough. Now I'm gonna show you guys my best style that I just made, and yeah, this is my number one, but you guys will tell me your top three out of the three. Now let's get into the last but not least. I want y'all to know I took my time with this. Right, so beautiful. Like this right here. Whew. I don't know what to say, man. Got my boy GAUSS looking real tough right now, man. This is real fashion. Like everything on him just looks beautiful. I think every color is just coloring. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, like it's just too. Hold on, let's look at the moon. Let's look at the moon. It's just, I'm glowing right now. Like this is my number one. I don't know about y'all, but look, let me show you guys my attachments and accessories, and you know what I'm saying, the color palettes. All right, starting off again for my helmet, I'm going with regular GAUSS helmet. I'm not going with GAUSS Prime. We're going with regular GAUSS. You guys get what I'm saying, right? And then for the skin, now this is where we get the Kresnik. Again, if I said it wrong, I apologize. Don't be in the comments on my ass, right? Skin goes good with the regular GAUSS, right? You probably wondering, what's that headpiece right there? Relax, we're gonna get to it, right now. Look, color wise for primary, we're going with a little beige type color. We're gonna be using Storm. My goodness, my controller. We're gonna be using Storm right here, and you want to go with like a, it's not brown, but it's not white at the same time. Like I said, it's like a beige color. It looks good on GAUSS. I like it, right? Going to our secondary, again, we're going with like a black. Again, this is a simple black, but this time we're going with light and shadow black, right? There's a lot of blacks you can pick from with a lot of different color palettes, but light and shadow black, I like this type of black right here, right? And then again, for our third, we're going to be using the same one, light and shadow, and we're going with that same black. Again, they really complements the GAUSS and the skin. And then for our fourth, we're going to be using the Lotus. Now this to me is one of the best color palettes in the game. The top right corner is beautiful, especially when it's dark. It looks amazing. GAUSS looks amazing with this color palette, right? Again, same thing for the Mystical Energy. It's going to be the same thing, man. Same thing. Lotus, top right hand corner, Lotus, top right hand corner. Beautiful, 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 right? And don't forget, we're gonna be going with this. We're gonna be using the Rayta. Now for our backs, right? You're gonna have to, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to spend a little money for this. I believe you're gonna have to spend a little money for this one right here. You're gonna have to spend, yeah, you're gonna have to spend a little like $5. I ain't gonna lie. I think if it's for platinum, it could be wrong, it could be free. Yeah, I forgot. Now let me stop. I think I paid for that. I ain't gonna lie. I think I paid for it. But now we're gonna go into our attachments, man. Now for our attachments, you guys can see, man, I'm using the Protovi Emergent chest. You get what I'm saying? Like, nothing too crazy. I really like these two. They're really good, right? I really like how it looks on GAUSS also with this skin, right? And then for our pads, this right here, it looks like, to me, it's like some like martial arts type pad. Is really cool, right? And I believe you can get this, I think I got this from Tier one time. I'm not sure where I got it from. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure where I got most of these things from. I just play the game and they get it from me. I know you can get it from some missions. Again, we're using the Afroma, the Karamari. Again, we're gonna be using this as we have in a lot. My second one I just picked, right, too. This is really good. I really like this on GAUSS also, right here. Gives you the little energy on the chest piece. Hold on, my fault. Let me switch it. Little energy on the chest piece, making this looks like it's giving you energy. Then in the back, right, it got some energy flowing from there too, which is real nice. You get what I'm saying? Right here. And then this is the bread and butter that makes this really, really cool. You guys can see with the headpiece right here. I'm using one of these right here, the Signa of the Rato, right? And this is really good. This is really good, right? And I'm going with 0 for the Y offset, right, to make it look like this, to look like it's like ears or like extra horns and stuff like that. I don't know why it keeps on going down, but yeah. And that's really it for my styles, man. Like, same thing as my same color palettes as you guys see before. Everything matches, everything matches. But yeah, that's my pick for mines. Tell me you guys' pick. I think I went backwards from order. This is the best, then my second, then the first one I showed is my least best, right? So you guys rank it for how you guys want to rank it too. So which one you guys want me to drip out next. But yeah, this is your boy Water. I'm out.